Hey, how's it going? It's Rob from thetechreps.com, and I wanted to further educate you on my opinion, my belief that Google is sales and social media is branding. Behind me is a chart that tells us what the average engagement time is for a social media post. Pinterest, well, actually, blogging is awesome. We'll talk about blogging. I could do a whole video on blogging, but Pinterest looks pretty good. Yes, people do search. I see them in the search results for home theater design, for smart shades, awesome pictures. You get about 3 months out of that. And I have not pushed any of my deals through Pinterest. YouTube, I disagree with a little bit. 8 days, we still get some views on content that's 2 or 3 years old. It depends on it. But again, if you SEO those videos, you will be at the top of the search engine for Google. LinkedIn, 24 hours. Again, I think it's a little longer than that, and it's great for B2B. Instagram, 20 hours. I completely agree with that. Facebook, 105 minutes. The post lasts after you send it off. And Twitter, 24 minutes. Twitter does give you an advantage in the Google search engine as well if you use it correctly for different posts. So what I'm telling you is that, as you know, maybe you just haven't thought about it, is that when you create a social media post, it's in the abyss within a couple of days and that content is gone. So the 2 or 3 hours a day, even if you do 5 hours a week, your time should be worth $100 an hour. That's $500. Do that for 4 weeks. That's $2,000. Our services start at $600 a month. When we talk about Google is sales, it's because that web page is evergreen. It's a piece of real estate. It's digital real estate. We invest in real estate because we want to own a piece of property. We want to establish ourselves somewhere. It's no different with digital real estate. You will own that domain for your lifetime or the lifetime that you let that business, you sell the business, you give the business away. That domain still maintains the authority and the credibility of your regular brand, especially if it's about a solution and not about a certain product. Obviously, you have a product like Radio Raw 3 that came out. In 4 or 5 years, I'm sure it'll be obsolete, if not sooner, because of the way technology changes so quickly. However, if you put up a page about smart lighting or automated lighting or remote control lighting, which the public likes to call it, it's going to be evergreen. It's going to be there for a few years. Will you have to tweak it? Absolutely, because there's other marketing agencies that are trying to get their dealers up to #1 in search for smart home lighting Long Island or home theater Long Island. It is so important that you build up your website because as we move further into the future, I looked at a real estate agent. A real estate agent wanted me to do her website. And after looking at the competition, some websites literally had 1 million pages. I mean, if you get an international real estate broker that has listings all over the world, that's who you're competing with, even on a local level. Audio video is not that saturated. You still have time to build up your domain and have in 2 or 3 years 100 or 200 pages. If you go to bravoav.com, he has 300 to 400 pages that he's done in the last 10, 12 years, and he dominates the SERPs because he's gotten the credibility from Google. So now anything we post on there with SEO and decent writing is going to rank not only locally, but nationally. We just did a blog for him and Kaleidoscape. It's a 4,000 word blog. It ranks #3 for movie server. It ranks #2 for who makes the best movie server. Now think about that, and that's going to be there for 2 years as long as we modify it and keep it updated, as opposed to your initiative in social media. And I'm not against social media completely. It's great for widgets. It's great for something you got for $5, maybe even $40. But when they're looking to install a television or they want a home theater, any of these things, it's just too expensive. It's a commercial. And what do we do with commercials? We slip them away. We want to see engaging, friendly content on social media. I really hope that we can have a conversation about building up your website over the next couple of years and giving you a real domain and a real authority on the internet. So your pipeline is 2 or 3 months long. Like you're going in a sales pipeline that's 2 or 3 months. It's an amazing change to your business. And I hope we could talk about it or just ask any national smart home member. Google is sales, social media is branding. I hope I'm helping you. And I'll talk to you soon. If you have any questions, reach out. Thank you.